Assalamualaikum. Good morning, class. How are you today? I'm also good today. Thank you for asking me. Okay, class. Before we start the lesson, let's pray first. Let's say Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Amin. And now, let me check the attendance first. Okay, wait. Okay, first, Ayu,
Present.
Haiva,
Present.
Tasya,
Present.
Cepi,
Present.
Kurnia,
Present.
Ridwan,
Present.
Endah, and
Present.
the last, Alicia.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, good, class. I think no one is absent today. Okay, Alhamdulillah, class. Today, we can meet again in this lesson. But before we continue the material, I want to ask you, who still remember last week material about what? Okay, Ridwan? That's right. It's about expressing for agreement and disagreement. And who still remember what expressing for agreement? Okay, good. And how about expressing for disagreement? Okay, Kurnia? Good, class. In this meeting, we will learn about expressing for asking, accepting, and refusing for help. Look at here. Here are some expressions for asking, accepting, and refusing for help. This is asking for help. Can you help me? The next, could you please give me a hand? Would you like to help me? The next, could you bring me the newspaper? And the next, could you please open the door? The next, could you lend me some money? And next, about responses. There are accepting for help. Okay. Yes, I can. Next, okay, no problem. Sure, certainly, and no problem. This is expressing for accepting for help. And this is refusing for help. Some expression for refusing for help. Number 1, I'm sorry, I can't. Number 2, sorry, I can't do it. Next, sorry, I'm busy. Next, you better manage it on your own. And the last, I'm afraid I can't do it. And you can write in your notebook. Okay, class, if you finish write this expressing so that you guys understand, now open the Effective English book on page 22 in this book. There are examples of conversation about asking, accepting, and refusing for help. There was a conversation between Anita and Mrs. Ratu, and let's read. And pay attention, I will read it first, then later you will read it with your friends. In this book, on page 22, okay? Open your book on page 22. I will read it first. Mrs. Ratu, Anita, could you please bring student homework book in my table? Sure, miss. And should I bring it too? Please bring the book to your class and please say sorry to your friends that I may coming late to the class. Okay, miss. Is there anything else? No, it's enough. Thank you very much for your help, Anita. Alright, you're welcome, miss. Okay, class. From this conversation, which part of this conversation includes asking for help? Okay? Who's know? Good. Then show the response, accepting or refusing. Okay, Cepi? That's right. Great. Now, after you know some expressing for asking, accepting, and refusing for help, now you are going to make a simple conversation about asking for help and the response. You will work in pair. You can do it with your friends. and you have 15 minutes to do it. And remember, only simple conversation, right? Don't be too long. And after finishing, you have to practice it in front of the class. Okay, class, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, start from now. How, class? Have you finished? If so, let's start to practice it. Please come forward. First pair. Good job, class. The conversation that you made are good. It's just when you practice it or read it, there were some vocabulary that the pronunciation was still wrong. But overall, it's good, class. You already understand about expressing for asking, accepting, and refusing for help. Great, class. Time is running out, class. So far, any question? Okay.
Ma'am, how about offering help?
Well, to offer help, we will discuss it in next meeting, okay?
All right,
So
ma'am.
for now, we learned about asking for help. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Okay, class, before we end, let's review what we have learned today. So, today material is very useful for asking others for help and how to respond it. Some are accepting and some are refusing for help. And now you have now some of the expression. These are some expression you have right. Alright, we will stop here. For the next meeting, we will discuss about offering for help. So you guys, first read the material in the Effective English book, page 25. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
good. Class, before we close, let's say Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Well, class, see you next week. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.